Hi, I'm Dr. Richard Siegel from Real Talk with the Siegel Brothers, a new show airing this fall from Brushwood Media Group. I am a licensed mental health counselor in the state of Florida and a board-certified sex therapist. And my brother Larry and I are very proud to be co-hosting Real Talk, where we'll be addressing a whole host of important issues for people, for couples, for families, for life and a happy, healthy, rewarding life. And of course, the new normal is anything but normal, and life as we knew it before will not be the same until we get through this coronavirus pandemic. And of course, in my psychotherapy practice, which like most others have been mostly converted online since we have to practice physical distancing, and most therapists I talk to all over the country, of course, there's no one is surprised to hear that there's an increase in calls for the strain of being cooped up at home and being ordered to shelter, like most states have been lining up to do. Florida, finally, could have been a little sooner, perhaps before spring break, but you know, I think there's an opportunity there. One of the things we like to do, both in therapy, both on our show, is encourage folks to shift perspective. And here's a great opportunity. In fact, I think anyone can honestly understand that if their first thought is, oh my God, I can't stand the thought of being pent up in the house with the people I love the most, that's itself probably a good enough clue that there's an opportunity there to be creative in our approach to our relationships, to really work on them more than just sitting in the same room, everybody on their own tablet or phone or device. So there's an opportunity for intimate partners as well to rethink their relationships, to be creative, even if it means having to sneak around like high school kids again and find time to stolen moments away from the kids, right? Remember, we used to hide from our parents. Now sometimes we have to hide from our kids, and that can be a little sexy. So adjustment's the name of the game, not being hesitant to ask for help and accepting the fact, thank goodness we have the technology that we do, that we can practice physical distancing, but don't have to be socially distant. We can still stay connected, not feel so alone, reach out for help, for advice, try and avoid all the kooky stuff online that stokes panic. We don't need a new epidemic of OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder, and germ phobia, and neighbor phobia, agoraphobia, fear of leaving the house. We'll get through this. And if we keep our sense of humor, and if we stay creative and think of making the best of the worst of a really crappy situation, then we'll all get through this together and supporting each other. Just like an immediate disaster, like a hurricane or a tornado, everybody gets together and rallies around no matter what. Politics gets set aside, neighbor disputes get set aside, especially if your neighbor's house is a pile of rubble. But this, the best description I heard is a slow motion tsunami. So this is the kind of disaster that just the lingering, waiting, but we'll get through it. And Brushwood Media Group knows how to get a hold of us. If you have any questions, if you need some advice, if we can allay some fears, and we really look forward to bringing you Real Talk with the Siegel Brothers this fall. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay creative, stay fun, keep your mood, and we'll be in touch soon.